Evaluation question 5. How did you attract / address your target audience? So first of all, my main character was a young boy of 16. So I believe, because my target audience is 15 to 35, male and female, I thought a young boy is someone that I could relate to, so possibly like it might remind him of his brother, or it might remind the boy might remind the audience of themselves or something. So in that way, the audience can feel more immersed and feel like as if they're the victim, so they feel they can relate to the victim itself. So it kind of makes it feel like it can happen to the audience possibly. So hopefully I did that to try and create a more immersive atmosphere. So obviously if I put the victim as like a old lady, the audience seeing it they wouldn't be able to relate to it, and so they wouldn't know what kind of the feelings are that old lady has. The environment. So I set my horror film in a kind of a home area. So like it was houses all across. You see houses in the set. So it was kind of a village. It was just a village that quite a lot of audience, especially my friends that watch this, and the 15 to 35-year-old people may live in. So it kind of makes it scary because you think, oh, well, the street lamppost, there's a village hall, and those houses. Oh, that looks like my village. And you could kind of relate to them, so they can make it feel like it could happen to them more. I put the mother figure as a victim, so someone seeing a mother figure dead could bring up emotions, could scare them, think, oh, what if that happened to my mother or something. It could make them. It would just basically create a more immersive atmosphere. So, and the young boy dressed in mise en scene, his normal clothing for that age. It was like a hoodie, t-shirt, average clothing for that generation. So again, relate to it. So I tried to make the film as realistic as possible, so the audience could feel like it could happen to them. Obviously, a man jumping in someone else's body is not very realistic, but bar that, I think the rest of the film I tried to make very realistic. So there's a home, there's a boy, mum, just everything every family would normally have, so it could feel like it could happen to them. So mainly, overall, what I tried to create is an atmosphere in a film that makes the audience believe it could happen to them, so they watch it and think, oh, what if that happened to me? So it creates a more immersive atmosphere and makes the audience feel like they're in the movie.